She can't trust you with your life. You think she's gonna trust you with her life? No. Don't be afraid to do things such as not entertaining. When they talk about it and they gotta mention you to her, girl, she's not gonna have the best things to say about you. If you're doing extra things, or let's say you're even doing things that you shouldn't be doing yet. Hello everyone, today I'm gonna be talking about 3 things women say are red flags. So if you do these 3 things, absolutely a woman's gonna look at you and be like, I'm not feeling that. This is a red flag. There is red flags that women actually can't resist, but in today's video, we're talking about the ones that they say they gotta run away from and they avoid. So make sure you're not doing none of these 3 red flags. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below other types of videos y'all want to see, and of course, if you want a part 2, let your girl know in the comment section. And so into the first red flag that you guys might have done or you might know of is being unreliable. Women get frustrated and they also don't depend on you no more because they understand when they need things done, when they need help, a ride from a certain location, if her car broke down, or let's say she doesn't have a car, also needing an Uber ride from you, she is now expecting that you're gonna follow through. You should be reliable if that is your girl, if you guys are getting somewhere. I understand sometimes when you guys just start talking to a female, she might be asking for way too much and she's dependent on you so much when she doesn't want to really claim you, or she just uses you. So of course, if you're in that case, avoid getting used. Let's say you're trying to show her what you are about, responsible, you're reliable, you have your stuff together, you have your things figured out. You're very much setting the tone when you go ahead and become reliable so she can start growing an attachment to you. And the best part is that she wants to call on you all of the time because she sees that you're going to be reliable. Instead of running to, let's say, somebody else, she now sees and understands that you're going to be the one that she could depend on. The nice thing about this too is that it's a great way to show leadership as well. If you're trying to guide in the relationship, if you're trying to be the one that is running things, or let's say is the man in the relationship, you have to be able to be reliable, and that means that you're going to be able to take care of things, especially things that she can't take care of herself. Let's say if it comes down to building things or putting things together, something as simple as knowing how to just switch the light bulb. Another example can be if you're good with cars. Point is, she doesn't really know about these things so much, or she doesn't care so much, or let's even just say it's a man's job to know these things. You know how to at least do the basics, then she can rely on you and want to call on you if she trusts you as well, because she knows that you could get the job done. So to wrap up with this, remember, when you are reliable, you're first off doing it for yourself, setting a great example of who you are, what type of guy you are. And a key thing about her being reliable is that she might go out of her way now to show appreciation, be affectionate with you, maybe even give you a gift because she wants to show you how much she loves what you've done for her. So be reliable. Unreliable dudes, women do not want to come back around, and they actually put them in the category of he's a little boy, he still maybe has some learning to do, and he just can't get his stuff together, and she doesn't trust you overall. And plus, if she can't trust you with your life, you think she's gonna trust you with her life? No. All right, so let's get into the next thing, and the next thing is all about poorly maintained face. When it comes down to your face, are you noticing it's still greasy? Are you noticing maybe it's still too dry? It all depends on the type of skin type you do have, but the thing is, there's ways to avoid it from being poorly maintained. Your face is actually maintained properly, not poorly, and that's of course not what you want. When women notice that your face is greasy or just doesn't look pleasant, then you're gonna have her not want to really take you so serious. And not only that, when she's around you, she might not even want to look at your face for too long. You think that's gonna make her want to touch you? Not your face, at least. Now, the great thing about all of this is that you could avoid this red flag, and that is by having an amazing skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have Teach Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. Teach Hanley simplifies the process of taking care of your skin. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing you don't. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it super easy, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. It definitely Hanley comes in clutch. But you don't just have to take my word for it, because they have over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. This isn't something you want to put off, because prevention is key. Get ahead of any aging signs now. Your future self will thank you. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teach Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teach Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. So to have the best skincare routine, you gotta be using Teach Hanley. Do not try to skip the routine, and do not just try to be like, I'm not gonna do it at all. No, you gotta get on the routine, and the red flag can never be a concern when it comes down to you. That also means watch out for your beard. You want to maintain your beard as well. You want to maintain, of course, your eyebrows. Don't let it get out of control. Make sure you're trimming. Make sure you're lining up whatever that needs to be lined up. Don't avoid these things. Females absolutely know that. They will talk about it. And I mean, when they talk about it and they got to mention you to her, girl, she's not going to have the best things to say about you. And so make sure you get on your skincare routine started and keep it going so you can maintain your face and not have it poorly maintained. Now, I want to know if you guys have any red flags that I mentioned already, or if there's other red flags that you know of. Make sure you comment it down below to help out the other fellas. I'm sure we could all agree with the face. It needs to be, of course, maintained. And of course, being reliable is so important. And so to get into the last thing that women go ahead and say, this right here, this thing is a red flag. This is, of course, being too nice of a guy. If you're gonna be a simp, that is overboard. So there's a time to be nice of a guy to the right woman, and also she has to earn it. You're not just gonna be nice of a guy because, oh, she looks good enough, and also because you want her. That is not good enough. And so if you're gonna be hanging out with her, she's gonna be noticing how you carry yourself. If you're doing too much to try to be nice, if you're doing extra things, or let's say you're even doing things that you shouldn't be doing yet. So sometimes when it's like you going out of your way, doing things such as even bringing flowers might not be what you want to do when this is your first date with her. You really want this girl to be feeling you. You get all the signs that she's into you, that she's feeling you, that she wants you. Then of course, most of the time you should be nice to her. Of course, if she's reciprocating the energy right back, why would you not want to be nice to her? Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, have a masculine side, be a little tough. That is going to be still things that women want to see. Don't overdo it when it comes to your niceness, and don't ever have it taken for weakness. You notice that now you're getting taken advantage of course, pull that all the way back, and don't be afraid to do things such as not entertaining, not responding, because those are the reasons why you're going to get yourself out of these situations. Those are the reasons why she's going to see the value in you and not want to take you for granted for how nice of a man you are. So find that balance if it's possible for y'all, and make sure you're knowing when to use the nice guy, and make sure she earns these nice guy things that you do, not just hand it out. So that is it for this video. I hope this video was helpful. If y'all want more videos like this and other types of videos, like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. Comment a part 2 and I'll bring one out very quickly. Make sure you're not poorly maintaining your face. Get your face maintained by having that skincare routine going. Click that first link in the description. Don't miss out on this amazing deal, and y'all will see me in my next video. Bye, y'all.